Welcome back to my page, guys. To all my subscribers out there, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. As you know, if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe, like button, all that stuff. Sorry, I'm kind of off center here. I kind of wanted to come, so I'm just kind of jumping right into this, alright? I wanted to have a bit of a discussion since this is my place to do this. Before I do my reading, I'm going to be doing a reading on Sahara Ervin, okay? That is Malia Bass's mother. Now, it's taken me a little while to do this. There's some things I want to bring to everyone's attention. If you plan on watching the video, if you plan on commenting or anything like that, let me let you guys know something, okay? I've said from the jump that I think the mother is highly responsible. It truly bothers me in today's society when we have 5 kids a day dying of abuse, okay? Abuse and neglect, that people are defending Sahara, Simone, whatever you want to call her. Just in looking at stuff, I find myself down rabbit holes all the time. And a lot of the comments I'm seeing are defending her. It's blaming Travion for it, and if it wasn't for him coming into the picture, this would have never happened, all this kind of stuff. You know, I don't want to be ugly, but this is a child's life we're talking about, alright? And let me fact check y'all real quick. Mothers, okay, let's see, these were the stats, I think they were in 2018. Mothers alone are more than a quarter, 26.8%, kill their children. More mothers than fathers kill their children. More mothers with a partner, which goes up to about 80%. That's parent acting alone or with another person. That's at 80.3%. The next one is mothers killing their children. The next one is fathers. It's at 16.4%. Okay? So a mother is more likely to kill her child than a father is. Okay? I know that's hard for some of us to swallow. I know that's hard for some of us to understand. But that's a fact. When these mothers get with the boyfriends, just go look up mothers with boyfriends, okay? And the reason this bothers me so much is because I feel it takes away from the child. This was an innocent child. These are innocent children, all of them. None of them are guilty of anything. None of them, okay? They did not ask to be born. They did not be asked to be put in those situations. They did not ask for that to be their mother. They did not ask for their mother to date that man. They did not ask for any of it. The only victims here are the children. So when you make this woman, this thing, I can call her a woman, out to be a victim, and she was with this man for 6 months, and are saying that he completely changed her to the point where he killed her child, and she did, you know. I think one of the funniest comments I saw was that she's smiling in her mugshot because she's so happy. She's just so happy to be away from him finally. And what this does, you guys, is these parents already don't pay for this. They really don't. And baby Brianna's mom got out. Think about that. There's been several that have gotten out. 16 years if they do that. Okay? These child killers are not getting anything. And then you have people on the side, like there's already no accountability for killing your child. They already have no fear in doing it. They're not afraid to kill their child. They're not. Because if they were, we wouldn't have 5 children dying a day. I mean, anything, there's so much stuff that goes on, and to me, this is our most innocent. This is the most innocent of lives in our society. And we can't even place the accountability where the accountability should be. I don't understand that. at all. I do not understand taking the blame off of a mother and putting it on someone else. Okay? He is guilty in his own right. He's guilty. She's guilty. They're both guilty of being there and killing this little girl. Okay? Period. I don't care what drugs she was on. That's been another huge thing is the drugs. You know what drugs they were on? Fucking evil. That's what they were on. They were on selfish. They were on I don't give a shit about anyone but myself. They were on I can get away with this. I can do this because everyone's going to make excuses for me, and where's the accountability? People kill their kids all the time. They get a slap on the wrist, get out. I'll blame him. I'll blame her. Yeah. I'm laughing, but it's not a joke. It's not a joke. Defending this woman is not a joke. You're taking away her accountability every time you do that. You're making her less responsible. Whenever I have children, okay? I don't know how a lot of other mothers are. Not that it's anyone's business, but I am, married to their father. And even like if there's something going on and I hear something, I mean, not that, there's nothing of that goes on in my home. I'm not that way. But if like he's getting on to one of the boys for something or getting on to somebody for something, I walk in, I'm like, hey, what's up? What's going on? I'm nosy. I want to know what somebody's in trouble for. I want to know what's going on. I've been a stay-at-home mom for 10 years. There's a handful of people that have watched my kids. I don't play. You know why? Because everything in this world is replaceable but my babies. And I was a young mother. Okay? So, no. There is none of this. And God, it pisses me off every time I hear, oh, well, he was beating on her, that poor thing, and she was just so scared of him, she let him kill her baby. Oh, fuck off with that shit. They were together 6 months, okay? Do not take away from women who are domestically abused either. Those are serious issues with me. So, when I do, I'm sorry to be all ranty and crabby and all this stuff. Most people are with me on this. They're understanding on this. They agree that Sahara is just as much to blame, or Simone, whatever the fuck you want to call her, baby killer. All these excuses. Oh, her mom left. You know what I mean? She's 20 years old. Give me a damn break. I was 17 years old whenever I lived in somewhere and my mom left. I graduated. Please. Enough with the excuses. They're making enough for themselves. So y'all gonna go add some to them? What about this baby girl? That's the issue. People don't speak for the victims. The justice system isn't doing anything to these people. They're not. When's the last time you heard of anybody getting the death penalty for killing a child that wasn't a serial killer? It's gotten to the point where it's making me sick. It's literally making me sick. That people truly feel like the need to actually go and defend this woman and blame her boyfriend. Yeah, he's to blame for killing the child. He's to blame for that. But he did not go and freaking brainwash her and say, oh, let me kill your kid and do this. And I know many people on here saying, oh, it was grooming. He was grooming her. He was taking time. You know what I mean? There's no doubt in my mind Travion hated women. There's no doubt in my mind that him and Sahara fought each other. Sahara, whatever her name is. There's no doubt that he was abusive towards her. And I'm not saying that's right. Okay? But ultimately, in the videos of those two, She's got, her nails are nice. She ain't got defensive wounds. She don't look like she was trying to pull anybody off. She's not covered in bruises all over her body. He's not covered in bruises all over his body. He's not scratched up. He doesn't look like anyone tried to fight him off. She doesn't look like anybody tried to pull her off. Okay, this is the fact. The fact is that baby girl had a broken arm, and you can say it happened when they stuffed her in the drain. You can say it happened, we'll find that out. Either way, that little baby girl was crying naked in a closet after being beaten. That's what we've been told. So those monsters, evil, both of them, sat there and listened to that baby girl cry. They listened to her die. Then they treated her body like trash. So when you come towards me and you start saying, oh, her mama, that no. Do not try it with me. More mothers kill their kids. Okay? That woman was sick before this man entered the picture. That baby didn't stand a fighting chance with that woman. Because she was not loved. If she was loved, she'd be alive. Because that mother would have put herself in harm's way. She wasn't beat up. She didn't look like she protected shit. He didn't look like he stepped up to protect shit. They were both beating on that baby. That's why they concocted a story. That's why they got together. They put their stupid little heads together and came up with a ridiculous story. Which even then made them look like negligent parents. And it blows my mind. And saying, oh, well, neither one had a job. Okay? Neither one had a job. There was no food in that house. I've heard they were getting food stamps, but people don't want to believe they were selling the food stamps. I'm sorry, was I the only one that just saw, what was that, like, coffee in there? And then a rotten bowl of something or other in their fridge? And then 2 other random things. They didn't even have condiments in the door. Okay? The thing was bare. There was some, like, ramen noodles on top of the stove, not cooked. The only pan was on the fucking floor. And get out of here with that, okay? And I'm sorry, but if to me, the standards are so low. What makes you a good parent? You have a job and a car and a roof over your head? That does not make you a fucking good parent. A good parent stands up and protects their child against anybody and anything. You throw yourself in the way of your child because you can't imagine living without that child. It's like, I know it's kind of random, off the wall. Whenever you get like a hysterectomy or your tube's tied, they ask you, no joke, well, what if one of your other children dies? What then? And your, tubes are tied. And my thought on that is, if my kid is dead, you think there's a replacement? No. If my child is gone, you better just lock me up somewhere, because I'm going crazy. I could not. Yes, I have 2, so obvious. I don't even want to think. I don't want to fucking think about it. Never mind. I'm not going there. But I'll tell you this: there ain't no position I would ever be in, where I would not. If I was there, my child would come first, no matter what. I'm not one of those. I don't go out and party. I don't go out to bars. I don't go out to clubs. I haven't for years. I am with my kids day in, day out, every day. I've been a stay-at-home mom. I've gotten up every day with my kids. I've been there day in, day out. I'm not saying anything against working mothers, nothing like that. I think we all do what we gotta do. We do what's best for us. We do what's right for us. I don't judge anybody on what they do. Unless you're a fucking baby killer. Unless you're neglecting your child and you're letting somebody abuse them, or you yourself are abusing them. And I honestly think that Sahara was abusing this little girl. I really do. And, either way, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I guess I just don't have much more to say on that. I do want people to think about it, though, okay? Whenever you won't blame the mother, and she has no accountability for her actions, not only to herself, but whenever you're portraying that constantly out into the public eye, into the media, taking away her accountability, what kind of message do you think that sends to other mothers that aren't all there, that are going through something like that? Do you guys not think that there's other sickos out there watching what you're saying and seeing the excuses you're making for somebody else and not thinking, it just blows my mind. It blows my mind that in today's world, we can't hold our most innocent and our most precious as, our children should be everything, our future, our everything. And instead, 5 kids a day die of abuse and neglect, and mothers and the boyfriends it's constant. It's constant. It's daily. There's no outcry. There's nothing. There's nothing being done really that you can see. There's voices all over YouTube. There's voices all over trying. But until laws are changed, until stuff is changed, and until perspectives are changed, what are we going to do? This is our most innocent and vulnerable of our society. And we make excuses for why people kill them. So, if we want to know what the problem is, it's a domino effect. And usually it starts within the homes, and it dominoes from there. So, that's kind of what I have to say on that. That's my little mini vent on people who are defending Miss Sahara Ervin. I think you should watch it. I think you should watch what you say. And I think you should watch who your attention's going to. And I think that, sorry, not sorry. The heck is that? Oh, it's my rain music. I'm so sorry, guys. I was like tripping out for a second because my window's open. You guys hear that, right? Okay. Yeah, it was my rain music. Okay. So, anyway, like I said, before I posted that, I wanted to get that out there. I also wanted to just say it. I wanted to get it off my chest because it has been eating at me. Every time I see somebody say something, I'm just like, I swear to God, my tongue and lips are bleeding. So, let's quit making excuses, guys. Okay? Fight for the children. Speak for the ones that can't speak for themselves. These moms, if you can even call her a mom, she's already over there making enough excuses for herself, and she's already finding a way to do it. She's got a lawyer, okay? She's probably going to get a slap on the wrist. She ain't going to see no electric chair. She ain't going to get live. So, just my opinion, it's already, beautiful little girl that might have actually done something with her life is now gone from us. So, in my opinion, she deserves the utmost respect because she is no longer here. And that's all I have to say about that tonight. I hope everyone has a great day, morning, afternoon, whatever it is you're having. Again, thank you guys so much. If you're my returning subscribers, you guys already know this about me. You guys already know all this kind of stuff. If you're new here, I hope this isn't the first video you see of me, but hey, it is what it is right now, okay? So, anyway, I do have that video coming up. I will have a tarot reading on Sahara. I also will have one on Sydney Deal coming up. I know, guys, I've been saying that for like a couple days now, but you have to understand, sometimes it takes me some time. And a lot of that is disconnecting myself from reading, seeing anything involving that. So, Anyway, like I was saying, I hope you guys have a blessed day and love each other out there. Okay? Do something today that makes you feel good. Be nice to somebody. Something. Alright? Stay grounded out there. Love you guys.